All right, Mr. Undefeated, what do we have here today?
Invoked, branded, DPE, and a Schism card, or a Shaddoll card.
All right, before we start, any shout-outs?
Oh, yeah. You know who we got a shout out.
The 1-inch boy. Look at him. Look at him in all his glory. All right, now let's see this beautiful deck.
3 of the second best normal summon in the game.
Yep.
It's not Aliber, but
it is not
it'll be all right.
but it is pretty damn good.
The rest of it, 4 Meltdown, 2 Invo. I don't play 1 because it's wrong.
Yeah, I played 1 today and I did not like it.
Wrong.
It felt really bad. So the classic standard Invoked engine.
Yep, basically. 3 Clay, or that's not a Clasia. I lied to you.
Whoa,
3
how could?
Clasia, 1 Floor, 1 Maximus.
So how'd you like Maximus today? Because I have not been liking the card recently.
I do like it, but I side almost every game too. I sided this card out. Almost every single one.
Yeah.
And when I sided it out, half the time I sided out Schism.
Yeah.
Because game 2, I didn't draw Schism at all today, which never happens for me. But I like Maximus was fine. The Despia matchup, it's not a big deal because you're gonna pop my Makaba, and if you pop my Makaba, I still have window.
Yeah,
you're gonna fuse. You're gonna fuse and try to attack into my window. You could banish my window. I guess you could make Mirror Jade and banish my window.
Yeah.
At that point, and then you win, kinda.
Yeah.
But he didn't do that.
Yeah.
He didn't do that.
So it's a little bit scary
weird.
if they
Yeah,
play
it's
it right,
kinda
but
weird.
if they don't, then you're fine.
Oh yeah, I forgot about these. Nadir Servant. This card's crack. Every time I have this card in my hand, I win.
Put it back to 3, Konami.
No, don't.
Give us the lad back. Dude,
I can
it's
see
too
that card
good.
going to 1.
I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, isn't it 1 in Master Duel? I think it is.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, I agree with it.
2 Fusion Destiny.
The good old
2
DPE engine.
Garnets. I made DPE once.
Listen, hear me out though. If this was a secret,
If this was
you wouldn't
a secret,
complain
I'd
as
probably
much
draw
about
it.
the Garnet.
Oh, dude, game 1 against Dave, I drew both of these.
Really?
Yeah, I drew both. I definitely lost that game.
Yeah.
Now for my favorite part of the deck, actually. 2 Fallen Alpaz. I know they're common, but who cares? This card's crack,
Listen,
actually.
commons are beautiful too.
This card's crack.
Oh, that card's insane. Yeah.
I drew this card like twice. Honestly, I'm surprised I didn't draw this card as much.
Yeah, card's really good. It's also a really cool normal summon. Did you ever normal summon it today?
No.
You didn't?
Not once.
Not for the Super
Nope.
Poly?
Nope.
Damn.
I don't draw super. I don't main Super Poly though. Either.
Fair enough.
The best fusion summon. This is the best fusion card ever printed. I think.
Dude, I
Because
can agree with that.
When I'm making Verte and I'm using this, if I'm using this over DPE, this has to be the best fusion card ever printed.
Yeah.
Like, Super Poly is really good, but like you could make Verte into Super Poly. That's why this deck is cracked because there's so many things that you can make. I wish you could make him.
Yeah.
It's not. It's okay though. The hand traps. We all love these.
Oh, how many hand traps did you play?
Dude, that's actually a good question.
Say, I think 12 is the standard.
Damn, I didn't know I played this many today. I played 14
You
hand
played
traps.
14.
I
All
played
right.
14 hand traps
Mighty
today.
hand trap lineup. Let's see it.
This
3 ash.
feed
Yep.
ash. Yeah.
Wow.
This ash. 2 Valor. I cut it from 3 because it's not that good right now.
Yeah.
I don't think this card's that good.
Did you even like it at 2?
Huh? Yeah, I loved it. At
You
2.
love it too?
I
Okay.
saw it every time.
You think the 2's correct? The correct ratio right now?
2's correct. 3 Ghost Spell. This is for Despia.
Yeah,
Honestly,
that card's
this is for
masters
Brandon,
Despia.
This is for Despia. This is the best hand trap right now. This is
You
the
think
best
so?
hand trap of the game. Yeah, this is the best hand trap of the game. It's not the best general one. That's a lie. But like honestly, you're probably just gonna end up playing Despia.
Do you think it's one of the best for like the format that we're in?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The format that we're in is
Yeah.
definitely that good. It's not the best ever.
Yeah.
3 Ogre. I'll probably cut this to 2. I drew it too much.
I
So
also played
my
3.
finish.
It
I
felt
don't
like
know
too
why
much.
I played 3 today. Actually, I didn't think my deck list through.
Yeah.
So I just kind of put cards in.
I mean, it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Undefeated man.
3 Ghost Spell. I didn't play Brave once.
Really?
Which was
Yeah, that kind of sucks with playing the Ghost then.
3 Imperm, it's better than Veiler because I can do it on any person's turn. And sometimes I just use it to negate columns because people really suck.
Yeah.
Droplet, it wasn't great today, but it's great. It's a great card. You have to play this card.
What'd you think of it at 2?
I'd like it at 3.
You'd like it at 3?
I would like it at 3.
Do you think you would just add, or do you think you would cut a card for it?
I can cut the Ogre.
Cut an Ogre for it? That's probably correct.
Yeah. Schism and Call by the Grave. Drew this when I literally drew the nuts. I drew Alistair, Ecclesia, Branded Fusion, Call by the Grave. I was like, there's no way I'm losing this game in Ash.
Dude, you're a menace.
I was like, I'm not losing this game. And I didn't even use the Call by. He just said, yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. Yep, that's fine. I was like, dude, I want to use this. I just want to use it for you.
I drew this against Prank today, and it was crazy each time. It was nuts.
Yeah, it does beat Prank, actually.
You just stop them from playing, and then they die.
Schism, I made Window twice today. I think.
Did it just win you the game each time?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Win
is crazy.
The first time I made it, I stopped his play because he specialed, and then I made it, and he kind of just passed. Second time I sent Dark Law. Like I played against heroes, and I sent Dark Law to Grave. It was great, and then he couldn't special.
Dude, that sounds crazy.
Extra deck. 2 Macabre. Some people are playing 1, and I'm not saying it's not wrong, but
you like the second one for that grind.
I grind. I grind a lot in this fucking game. And 2 Macabres where it should be. I fucking love this.
The
card.
MVP, dude. This card has been insane today.
This card is so good. This card is so fucking
it does so much.
He had M-Pen, and I wanted to summon it in attack so I could use the effect and do it, but you can't with M-Pen, so I just specialed it because I wanted to win that turn. Because when you grind against Dave, you're probably going to lose.
Yeah.
So I summoned it, popped his M-Pen, and then summoned Algades to attack for 3. And I was like, hopefully he didn't top deck anything, and he actually didn't.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So I won. This card's crap.
This card is
This card's common. That's insane. The
structure decks were wild.
Dude, Konami, I fucking
$50 structure deck.
You guys.
Give it a year.
Yeah, probably. It's the best one ever printed.
Oh, by far.
This card's cracked. I made it.
I didn't make that card a single time. I made it. I didn't use the effect. I didn't have a card in hand for it. Okay. But it wasn't there for me today.
This card's dumb.
Mirror Jade.
This card's
nuts.
so fucking dumb. You mean I can make Winda, this card, and Macabre? Like, come on. You gotta be joking.
If you could make extra deck space for it, do you think you would play a second one?
Yeah, because it would come up.
It comes up a lot. It came up a lot for me personally.
There's no way I can cut a card. If I cut Schism, definitely.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people are cutting Schism.
Yeah, I didn't play Schism.
I could see it.
Yeah.
Don't forget about this card.
This card, dude, tell them.
So many people were like, well, what are you going to make? And I made this.
37 untargetable.
Yeah, against Flunder, he was just like, well, you don't really have anything.
Is it untargetable or can't be destroyed?
Can't be unaffected by card effects.
Unaffected by card effects. Dude, that card's wild.
And it's at 37, man. This card's crazy.
Yeah, that card seems
And then it gets sent to... Then they, like, if they attack over or they pop it, I get Dogmatika cards.
Yeah. It's just... it does so much.
This card's insane. I made this card once today.
The DPE.
I popped Schism, popped one of his cards in attack for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I made this once.
I made that almost every game, I think, today.
Really?
But it just makes the grind game so much easier.
Yeah, it does. It does. Window and Avcalone. Made this twice. Sided out. It was. I actually sided Avcalone out for. You'll see. So I played against Flunder. This guy's cool. Came up once with Super Poly target against.
The cool thing about this card is you can also make this off of Albion. If you've already used your Mirror Jade, you can make this and you just have a negate.
Yeah.
So it's like it has multiple uses.
Yeah, because you. Oh no, I did make it that way once. Last round.
It's really good.
Albion and then this, and then I put everything, and then and when they get summoned, they get the counter too, right?
Yeah.
And then you summon Robina, and I make it.
Yeah. Card is pretty mighty.
Mateus, whatever you want to call it. Card's cracked.
Best extra deck send.
Yeah, card's cracked. Card's super cracked. Verte, Second Gardner, and Almirage. Made Verte a couple of times. Made a misplay. I'm going to learn from it because I'm trying to... Honestly, with this deck, I feel like I could top it.
Oh, you got to go for it.
I can't misplay. I got to remember the condition of this card, so I should invo first.
Yeah, you did that first before you invoed.
I felt so dumb. And then these for Maximus.
Yeah.
And Macabre.
All right, let's see that sideboard. Let's see the mighty sideboard.
Mighty side. It's going last.
Get the spice in last.
Mighty side. 2 droll. Didn't see it.
Did you feel good about 2, or would you want 3 for siding?
I don't think I've cut anything for 3.
You don't think you got?
No.
All right.
Maybe the last card eventually, because no one's playing the deck that I sided it for.
Fair enough.
The mighty Wally.
The best card.
If I draw this card, I'm pretty sure I won the game.
Do you think they're gonna hit this card soon?
I don't think I don't know for me.
The card seems wild right now.
I actually don't know if they might hit this card. They've hit this card for less.
Yeah.
They've hit this card for less because now you can send it from Verte. You can make other shit that wasn't even out when this card got hit.
Yeah.
So it's possible.
It's just,
against Despia though, don't play this against Despia because they can recover with Guardian Chimera. So if you make it, they can just float Guardian Chimera and just make it again.
Yeah.
So this is actually it's on paper it does sound good against Despia, and if they don't have any resources, it's good against Despia. But
yeah, it's funny because like when I was testing with Zayd earlier, I used that card against Despia. It was crazy.
Yeah.
Like it just won me the game.
Oh, okay.
But like, so it feels like you can
gotta
definitely
do it at the right time.
Yeah, you definitely have to play it at the right time.
Back rotate. Didn't side Duster, but I sided Twins, and I twin 2 Book of Moons during Flunder.
Oh yeah, the Flunder matchup Twin is so much better.
D-Barrier won me a game against Elemental Heroes.
Dude, I think this card's so underrated right now. Like it's so good.
Standby phase, I flipped this. I flipped it a little soon, but I actually should have because I flipped it standby. He super polyed, and then he just made Starving Venom, or he super polyed my cards and then made Starving Venom.
Yeah.
And then he just had Starving Venom.
Yeah, that doesn't do.
And I
it doesn't do
Mary
enough.
Jade Banish and then won after that.
Yeah.
He should have made if he would have made the plant guy, he would have won.
Yeah.
Actually,
I think Dragus Tapelia is like way better right now than Starving Venom. 3 there, Ken.
I sided this against Flunder, against.
Dude, this card blows out Flunder.
Yeah, and Cyber Dragons. With Cyber Dragons, I didn't draw it, but with Flunder, he popped it. With Harpy's Feather
yeah.
Duster.
I mean, they have
to. When he saw it, he had the biggest grin on his fucking face.
Damn.
Yeah. And the mighty.
The Purgatrio!
The Purg, because people play Prank Kids here.
Yeah, and this card just annihilates Prank.
I wish I could have it in the extra, but...
The extra deck is so tight on space.
I want to win game 1, too. You know what I mean? But it's okay.
I feel like the matchup is fine enough to where game 1, it's like, if you grind out correctly, you can win, but like game 2, when you make this, you can just win.
For sure. I love this deck.
It's so fun.
I love this deck so much.
It's so fun.
Hell yeah.
Anything that you would want to change with the deck, or are you pretty happy with it right now?
2 Ghost Ogre.
2 Ghost Ogre?
2 Ghost Ogre. What was the other one I said?
You wanted to play a third of something. I can't remember what it was.
Third. I don't remember either. Yeah, third. Okay. I forget what the 3 of was. Actually, I don't remember either. Was it a hand trap?
It might have been a hand trap.
Oh no, Droplet.
Yeah, Droplet. That's what it was. Yeah. Play 3 Droplet instead of the 3 Ghost
I
Ogre.
played 3 Droplet. Yeah, this is crack.
Yeah, the card's insane.